Oh, welcome back, everyone. It is a brand new week of LPL, PUBG, a Pathfinder, and we've got the Silver Division coming at you tonight. I'm Funky AU, as always, and it is great to be back with some more PUBG. We had a week off last week thanks to a bug with the latest PUBG patch. We managed to get through and play some scrims, but that's all been sorted now, and well, it is the start of the season here for Silver. We've got Darth and Waikiki Mukau casting gold tonight, and Lozzie Loz looking after the bronze lobby. But right now, it is match number 1. Plane is coming across. So, look, actually, before we do that, let's just check out that leaderboard just so we know who we are looking at tonight. There we go. Hopefully, we've got a few fans in chat for these teams. Awesome squad. Number 1 there, Bullet and the Trains, Dog Squad, a very late inclusion Dog Squad. We had VIP, but they've dropped out, so Dog Squad have come in. So Dog Squad actually won't play tonight because I only had an hour's notice. So we will be, well, there you go. We've got 15 teams, 57 alive, so we're a team short. Jackals, Karate Zebras, KZG, Lab Rats, Lelux, Mulligan, Only Fraggers, On the Run, Sarome, Toxic Nation, and Ubek Esports. Let's get across into match number 1. Phase 1 pops, and we are, oh, I'll tell you what, that is an absolute doozy. Over towards Milter Power. Favours KZG. Two teams side by side in vehicles up here. Both heading at Lapovka direction. I'd say no one's got guns, so we've got only Fraggers and Jackals at the moment, just veering off, so they'll go their own way. Staying clear. Toxic Nation over towards Shelter. Looks as though we've got, who is this down here? As I work out these logos and Karate Zebras. New team for me. Do recognise some of these players. Ritual I've certainly seen around. LOV Esports over towards Farman. Are they light on? They are. They're only rocking it with 2 at the moment. Lab Rats around to their west. Donkey Squad up at Pachinki. Mulligan over towards Gatka. Lead Lux have Quarry. And DXA Relevant. Probably the furthest way at Primorsk. Sarome at Ferry Pier. We've got OTR down on Sosnovka Islands. It was a very southerly plain path. Wacky Kitten Lover. Nothing wrong with loving kittens. But not a bad looking team, this one. I did catch these guys in scrims last week. Played pretty well. I'll tell you who did play well in scrims last week was Donkey Squad. I think these guys ended up with 3 wins. Three of the 6 wins. They went back to back through the first 2 games. There weren't a lot of gold teams in scrims, but there were... Actually, there was 2. There were 2 gold teams, I believe, last week in scrims. Yet Donkey Squad still managed to reel off 3 wins. And one of those, from memory, might have been a 19 kill win. It was a big game from Donkey Squad. And they rotated players as well. I don't think Oakley played all night. He might have missed a couple of games. So, Donkey Squad in some form. Oh, just a reminder, there is a giveaway running. Welcome, Geeky Ghost. First in chat. You sure were first in chat, champ. Exclamation mark giveaway, by the way. It's just a Gleam comp, so it will redirect you elsewhere, but hey. I mean, for a $50 Steam card, I wouldn't mind being directed away. Pretty easy entries as well. Most people already follow me on Twitch and Twitter anyway. So, pretty straightforward entries. Makes it easy. Oakley. Oh, yes. No. Does he want to pick up? No, he's got a bike. C player in ice has a bike. Everyone's got wheels by the look of it. Maybe not Alajoshi. Looks like they're getting ready to move here. Blue zone's about to start ticking in. Looks as though Karate Zebras have shifted out of Milton now. A few teams starting to shift around. One from Awesome Squad's gone down already to Labrats. That's a kill to Dead Pedal. IQ to kill you finishes off. It's a nice start. Might have been potentially caught on a bit of a road. Yeah, so there's a Daisy there. Might have just pulled up for a bit of a look. They did only come in with 2, so, well, Blaze has certainly got their work cut out here. And explains why they're just happy to sit prone in the Wizzy Tower. Emergency pickup going for... just for Trick. Trick for Lux. He's going to scout. The rest of Lux are on the go onto the wheels. Thingo, Toxic, Lord of SMGs. They'll be laking a fair way behind. So we'll see what Trick can do. If he can get some info. Interesting to see how far he pushes. KCG getting fed a crate here too. This is handy. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, you've got to go that. No one's close by. They're being covered. They've got the Rage Cage. Famous. Like a Kitten Lover's got the Orgle ready. Shots back and forth there. Only Fragger's getting a knock. Peak battle with Wendo there. Wide open, really. Presto Tomcat not able to land any shots, though. Not sure where they were going, but they weren't going where he wanted. In Vain was the one, I think, that got the knock by the look of it. 100 damage. Trick GG still on that emergency parachute. 3 times on that M24's not going to be fun. Desperately looking for maybe a 6 times. Trick is off. Heading north. No shots coming yet. Can anyone see? Light by Design looking. Wait for Trick to drop. So he's clear down there. No one from Toxic Nation took shots. So I don't know if that's potentially a bit of a bait. Definitely knows he's there now. Can he land the grenade? Doesn't get the bounce he needed. He's going to go with a follow-up. He's got 1 to spare. Donkey Squad on the board. And that's a knock onto Thingo on the rotate from Lux. And I think it's a finish as well. Somewhere here, there's Alajoshi. Here comes the rest of Lux. I'm not sure where Thingo went down as Oakley gets put down by Ubeck. Sitting just up towards Shelter. Not sure if he's safe either. Alajoshi's going to have to get across there. Jacko just sitting on the hilltop. He's got Lux rotating through. They've lost 1. They need to be able to catch up with Trick up the top of the hill. Smokes are out. They're potentially going to lose a vehicle here. Lives to the Great trying to get some shots underneath the vehicle. Trick managed to get a knock. Back on a Light by Design who was looking at him before. The revive's going to come through. A lot of SMGs and Toxic are going to make their way up there. They may look to push this Wizzy Tower, so Blaze could be in trouble. They're going to dip away. Just play the Defies underneath it for now. We are into phase 2. We've still got plenty of water involved here. KZG are set up very nicely. OTR to their south. Zebra's just across towards Milta. So Rome have shifted into Milta on the beach. So they're set up pretty nice. A few teams in the northwest needing to make a move. Jackals will come in from the north. Should be pretty safe there. Bullet in the trains. They've left the Grug. And push 3 across to Milta Power. Could be risky there, leaving the Grug alone. Risky leaving anyone alone there. KZG have stacked everyone across towards the Rage Cage. Zebra's opening up towards Lab Rats now. 15 teams, 55 alive. Toxic Nation wrapping through just above them. Both trying to push down the hill. I'm not sure if Blaze just got spotted there. Maybe. Might have cracked some shots off, but Lilux are on the move. Toxic Nation and Lab Rats both get down the hill. Meth's still coming. Lab Rats have filled in behind KZG. They've just vacated this compound. Meth's taking some shots. May have lost a tyre there. Tries to get into the garage. Does get there in the end. Nice spray from Not Crusty. Gets the confirmation as well. There's more to come back there. Donkey Squad had pulled up. Tell you who's going to be under the pressure. There we go. Oh, grenade is right to the point. Vehicle is absolutely toast. Can he get the finish as well here, the Grug? He'll smoke himself across there. Awesome squad go. So, Blaze fell. Oh, almost a spray down there. Not Crusty. Just getting the spray down himself. Had a chance. Out of midair. I think he hit the bike there too. Gets the confirmation, the Grug. Well, there you go, though. It's safe to leave the Grug behind. He's picked up one. Mulligan coming in from the north still. DXA irrelevant. Haven't seen too much action yet. Kai coming through. Duano's picked up the one for them. 30 seconds away from phase 3. First game of the night. Lightbot design. Oh, yeah. Bad. Lightbot design dropping one. Donkey Squad potentially pushing up on Kai here. He's held the spray well. Grenade's going to come back the other way as well. Does it get past the rock? It doesn't. His grenade comes off. Oh, he's got to be careful. He stepped way outside there. Well too far. Does he get some support? He's got DXA relevant coming through. The rest of them are going to turn up soon. And I'll tell you what, there's someone to come on a third party this as well. Ubek Esports are there. He's got one player coming around wide. He's been covered by Bam Bam beautifully. There's Ubek Esports coming around from behind. He's wondering if that's the same team. Where did they come from? They've swung out really wide. Can't be Donkey Squad. Surely not. They've got a couple of knocks down low. That's going to leave Oakley all alone. I talked these guys up saying they were in form, and then all of a sudden they've been reduced down to one player. Ubek Esports distracted further back, and that is Oakley gone. He's tried to wrap around behind Kai. He's lost his vehicle. Now turns his attention to Mulligan. One more shot would have done it. He's still peeking. I thought he was peeking. He's just ducking into cover. He can push back up the hill now. DXA relevant with 4. 1 each they've got. Only Fraggers with another knock. This one onto Furzy. Where was Furzy? Was... Has he dropped there? Must have been just at the fence. Safe res for now. Phase 3 pops and we go away from the water. Actually a hard shift towards Milter. Crate out wide. In the water, in fact. So right now, Karate Zebras and Lab Rats well favoured. Lab Rats with a 2-2 split. We'll see if they can hang on to that. Lilux with nothing much to see out above, up the hill from Milter. The Grug's pushed over towards Milter Power now. He's going to have some company soon. Are they going to rotating around behind? I'll carry on through. Well, they're going to drop right on top of the rest of Bullet and the trains. Jacko peels away. In fact, it wasn't Jacko, it was John Kazi. He drops a grenade straight over. More utility coming through. But one player further back, Wendo, who can't really help. The Grug's got to get across here and help out. Well weighted grenade. Doesn't quite get rid of Bullet Train. Is he going for the revive? I think he is. John Kazi's going to met up here, but he's got a player right below him. Drops them both, says thank you very much. And goodbye. Oh, yes, the Grug. Has one, has two. He's getting chunked hard here, though, in Phase 4. Shots coming through. He needs to met up. He can do. Will those two be revived? No, they won't, because Zenk's already down. Sketch and Dobbs will bleed out here. Grug's done well. That only leaves John Kazi. Can Wendo help out? He's in the open and he's low. Oh, he went to met up at the wrong moment. Unlucky. John Kazi with 3. He's got wheels. He's got that Dacia. Is that usable? I think it's okay. He's going to jog it, though. Does he see Wendo running in the open? He does now. He's going to have to take the Dacia, John Kazi. I mean, has he missed it? We'll go back to Ubek Esports. Oh, clean look there. Super Crimsy got that knock. In vain is low. He's going to be pushed here. Luckily, that was only the flash. Ken still met up here. 2 for Ubek. Taking shots from, where's that? Light by design. Oh, he's from further down. He has to go. Oh, the MP5. If you don't mind. Ubek Esports go out in 13th place. We've only lost 2 teams. It's a surprise. Only fraggers with 2. Oh, he could... That's savable. I'd pick the player up. Got to pick up the player, Mega. Oh, a few shots are randomly coming in, but I reckon Presto's savable. Definitely savable. Don't make a brother crawl. He's gone now. KZG on the move. Oh, I'm pushing hard towards Labrats as well. They are crashing in here. Are they all there? I think they are. They're taking shots from the other side as well. Utility's going to come out. Radley's there with a grenade ready to go. Solar will get it. Oh, it's still there. Shrugs it off. Somehow, none of them are down. Radley has been put down. That's from the other side by Karate Zebras. Oh, yes. I2. IQ to kill you. Was just got into the window there. Dead pedal caught. Halfway through. Meth is still alive, though. Only the one player knocked there for KZG. They've done well. Celery will be revived. I'm not sure if Dead Pedal's going to be able to crawl back. Do they even know he's there in the open? I don't think they do. Might have been taken... I'm not even sure where from. Might have been while they're rotating through even. On the run may have had shots. Speaking of on the run, they've come across. Must be careful there, though. They've got Jackals wider. Jackals do need to move, and they're probably going to be covered here by Merciless at the moment. Sitting back right on the edge of zone. He's losing some tyres by the sound of it. Zebras have still been fed here. Only managed to pick up the 1 kill. DXA Relevant have to come down the hill. Lux still haven't seen much action. Megathorns. Yeah. This is difficult now. He's going to burn some smoke, but it's definitely going to be watched. Burning the last of the medkits as well. Tell you who's on the move. Toxic Nation are trying to clear out garage here. Mod to the top. Mess is gone. Only fraggers go out in the end. Dead Pedal's there. Flashed. They get up onto the edge of the building. Oh, he's going to be able to flush it. Oh, the pre-fire was good. Doesn't get the knock and Labrats go out. As Lightbot Design rolls up here as well. OG Moddy has 2. Toxic Nation with 3. Zebras haven't been pushed. Labrats on the move now. Sarome getting into a fight with Jackals. Poppy Digital still there. Jody High Roller is down. Oh, is that a grenade? Oh, somehow they both shrug that one off and survive. Double res to come off for Sarome. We'll go to Lelux. Only Lord of SMGs left standing, and not anymore. There's smoke up. But they are, I mean, basically on flat ground here. I don't know if they were pushing for that corner. But on the run were there and they were ready. They've got 3. DXA Relevant have popped down the hill. 5 kills for them. Got a Wizzy Tower. They can work down. A second crate's dropped here as well. This one looks fresh. Oh. Don't know how I did that. MK14. Whoop. There we go. MK14 in there. Furzy's out for a look. Looking down towards Toxic Nation. Only the 1 kill for KZG. Been pretty clean. I don't know how they've only got 1 in that zone in towards OTR and KZG. Zebras still have their compound here. Just. They don't have to move. But they certainly need to be thinking about their next shift. It's going to be trickier to keep vehicles alive here too. So 1 from Sarome has got to cross to that tower, and they're out there as well. And there's a knock from DXA. Oh, Kai goes down. That's costly. Can he even get into cover? No, he can't. Still got the 5 kills. No massive game by any of these teams yet. 6 teams, 21 alive. Still a chance for one of these teams to start stacking on some kills. As we get forced into a few closer fights. Ritual makes a move for the Zebras. They've still got Sarome further back. You're going to keep a couple more vehicles alive. So 3 vehicles here. They've done well. Not a bad little bowl to play out of. Sarome have come in. And they themselves have got, well, just the smallest of ridge lines here. It's enough. And they've kept vehicles too. Importantly, they've got all 4 alive. Little 2-2 split from on the run. 3 kills. Nice. From Merciless. Bolty onto Lightbot Design. He goes down. 1 minute away from phase 7. Almost could have got the second knock there. Smokey's out though. Cracks one off anyway. Cura's going to run. He'll get smoked across. Smokes are out from Toxic Nation. They're trying to get out. Thursday can't swing too far here. He's trying to. He knows they're trying to come. They've got a line of sight OTR if they can. NoFX is very close though. He's going to be covered by Siler. Is he? Yeah, Toxic Nation do go. Wacky Kitten Lover putting down NoFX. There's still one player close by. Have on the run, flexed across. They've put funsies across here. Celery and Siler are both down. Flashed. Oh, he keeps running into them here, Wacky Kitten Lover. Flashback the other way. Need to get a revive off Celery. They're going to have to both pull back here. That'll give on the run time to regroup. They get that one revive. Weasel's down though. Dixo Relevant have made their move down the hill. Flex with nearly 1,000 damage. He's absolutely been farming. Now it's 1,000. He's seeing plenty of heads. Jaw gets dropped. Has he got utility drop in there? He doesn't have anything. Bam Bam's dropped. He's going to come through. He wants to try and finish them off here. It's just Ritual. Oh, he can't do it. He wanted to get the finish, I think, and then pick up Bam Bam, but it did not happen. Ritual will get that revive. So Karate Zebras survive with 2. Sarome on the move. I'm going to push towards on the run. Nope. Just slightly closer. Bunzy's trying to deny. Sat back down by Chronix. Oh, they get up close and personal. They've got some utility to lob over here as well. I don't know what on their run have got. They're going to throw everything here. Everything goes sailing past. Merciless playing out wide. Shooting through the flames. And another one. Has to reload. There's only one left up too. It's Bobby Digital. Not for much longer. Merciless. Too good. Well too good. And over 1,000 damage for Merciless as well. KZG moving now. They've got to turn back the other way. Funzy's is low. NoFX is there. He goes down. Funzy still survives. Just. But KZG coming through with 4 strong here. Looking at third party this one. Got the player as he tried to stand. It's Merciless only now. Karate Zebras are coming through. He's got to tuck in. He knows he's in trouble here. Merciless, he's got 5. KZG have pulled up. 3 teams alive. Oh, good grenade. More damage. Siler goes out. Merciless finally goes. Massive game from him. Big game on the run. KZG now need to get a revive off. Can they get Siler up? I think they're going for it now. Same on the other side. Ritual. Another revive for him. Picking up Binkle again. 5 kills for these guys. Karate Zebras have been fed pretty well. KZG though. 5 kills also. Numbers slightly in their favour. There's a crate back here. Someone's been to. Silas missing a helmet. Picks up a very damaged level 3 vest. There it is. Wacky Kitten Lover with all the gear. A 3 helmet and vest as well. I'm towards 500 damage. Thursday with 3. We're into phase 8 too. Blue Zone's coming in. 3v2 as we close out match 1 of the night. Stalemate now. Karate Zebra's not looking to move. What sort of utility have we got? Flashes and smokes. Thursday with nothing. Sila about the same. Flashes and smokes. We are into phase 9. They're just trying to smoke themselves onto this next little cutout here. Yeah, good move too. Fold out shield. That might be the last of it. Karate Zebras are really waiting this one out. Wacky Kitten Lover has basically got center zone here. So Karate Zebras either have to come over the top or around the cars. And oh, look at this sneaky angle from Thursday. Prone out in the open. They won't be expecting this either, but problem is Blue Zone's creeping in. Geez, they're really baiting this one out. He's giving that one away. They have to move in here. They're going to have 3 guns here, looking at these 2 that have to come around. They're not waiting. Blue Zone grenade comes there. Karate Zebras have still got a little bit of useful utility, and Silas just walked into that molly. Thursday with the first one. Only leaves 1 back there. He's having a look. Ducks back in. Silas going to come over the top. Is he? Yes, he does. KZG. They get the win with 7. OTR with 9 kills and 2,300 damage. They finished 3rd, but it was KZG getting the win with 7. Controlled in the end there. They were patient. They just held the center zone. And then Karate Zebras eventually had to start peeking around that corner. And easily cleaned up. Yo Celery with 3, Sila the 2. And then for Zebras, Ritual with 3 and Binkle the 2. On the run, they were the best performing team with the 9 kills, though. Merciless had a massive game. 6 kills in the end and over 1,000 damage. Might have been closer to
my shoulder. As I'm getting older, young people get colder. Most of money making. Something still got us following the wrong information over the media. Negative images is the main criteria. Infecting the young minds faster than bacteria. Kids wanna act like what they see in the cinemas. Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive. Love is found. Now ask yourself, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Father, 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 sons and guidance from above. People got me questioning. Where is the love? Sing with me, y'all. One word. We only got one word. That's all we got. One word. There's something wrong with it. Something wrong with it. Something's wrong with the word. Yeah, we only got one word. That's all we got. One word.
Welcome back, everyone. We are back with game 2 of the night. It was a win to KZG there in match number 1, and fittingly so, they are sitting on top of leaderboard as we head towards match 2 of the night. 15 teams, 59 alive. We had Dog Squad as a late inclusion, as VIP have dropped out very much last minute. So Dog Squad have come in. They just won't be playing tonight. Just because the late notice. They'll be in again next week. But big thanks to those guys for stepping up and saying they can fill in and fill that empty slot there, as VIP had to drop out for unknown reasons. Let's get across into match number 2 though. Better playing path this time round. Ubeck Esports out first. Lee Lux up towards Stauber. On the run at Yasnaya. KZG fresh off a win just across the river from Roztok. We've got DXA Relevant heading Boatyard and Roz. Brought on the train. I've got School Apps. Donkey Squad Pachinki again. Jerome pushing down towards Ferry Pier. Mulligan around towards the Yellows and the Apostles. Labrat same as well, over towards Farm where LOV Esports are, who've now got 3. That's better. They had 2 last game. Karate Zebras in Milta. And there's already been a knock there. It's been a fight over a vehicle, maybe. Megathorns is down and about to be run over. No, we're going to be punched out in the end. He's trying to crawl away. A little hope we'll get one. So, Megathorns goes from Only Fraggers. Jackals are pretty spread at the moment. I've got a couple right up the coast from Lopovka, and then 2 down towards Prison. That's where Little Hope's heading just now. Ubeck have headed up around towards Severny. KZG have spread as well. Fairly northerly zone this. A fair bit of water in this one as well, out to that north side. Don't often see those. But Lee Lux are probably well fed here at the moment. They got the pick of the compounds. How is everyone in chat tonight? And who are we here to watch? More importantly, you're just here to watch a bit of PUBG, a bit of comp PUBG, or are we actually here to support a player or a team, do let us know. So we can then say, why are you here to watch that team? They're rubbish. No, not really. They're all good. I mean, they're all better than me, so hey. But do give a shout out to whoever you're here supporting. I'm sure the players would like to know, that's for sure. They like knowing they've got some fans. A little bit extra to play for. On the run, on the move. One pulling up at Petty. Weasel's going to slingshot past just for now. Trying to get a little bit of info. I feel like they're looking up the hill, and that's exactly where KZG are going. They've made a pretty quick move, KZG, from their initial loot spots. Potentially looking at the... No, I thought they were going to look for the next buildings along, but the Lux have just dropped in there. They maybe are going to push Wacky Kitten Lover here. He's alone for now. They're going to get in there. He's got some support coming. Don't know if he's going to hold here though. He's going to be picked up on this backside. Has to met up though. No, they're going to go. Line of sighting with the building there. They'll get away from that on the run. Done well here. I can hear emergency pickup happening. Lord of SMGs and Trick. Trick with his second parachute tonight. Siler sat straight back down. So Lord of SMGs do well here, along with Lilux. So Ubec Esports to the north of them, 2-2 split. Relevant, TXA Irrelevant, I should say, they're coming in. So they're filled in behind OTR now. They've taken the Petty. They've dropped one there. Flex pushing in close by on the bike. Pushing into the blue. He'll get that without too much trouble. Flex, and I thought he had one behind. He's got Dwayno further back. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Trying to safety some vehicles and Thursday's been run over. Why were you there? Thursday's up. Apologies were given profusely. A couple of teams rotating out of and past Lipovka. Ritual's going to be very close to only Fraggers on his right. Going to pull up and engage. They're going to say, ooh, lands a shot. Does land one. A lot of teams push central now. Meth's getting in for Labrats. Oh, this is, I'll tell you what, this is some risky pathing. Players all around risky path. And Meth is actually, no, Meth has fallen. What? I don't know, but maybe his vehicle is actually already half toast. Can Radley get in there is the question. Sends it in hard. He's going to need to get some smoke. Should be able to get him here. IQ to kill you is going to get there as well. Who does that leave? I think they may have lost one. Elevator did get knocked. Did they lose one there? No, they didn't. I got one somewhere else. Oh, Dead Pedal's still coming through. Does get hit. Loses a tyre. Gets in okay. Does well. Bullet train goes down. OG Mighty being a pain in the side for Bullet and the trains. Chaos up the hill alone. Oh, they're going very slow here, Karate Zebras. Caught up a little bit there. Oh, nice shot. Oh, has a very nice look at Jaw as he pokes out for a look. 100 damage to Chaos. Karate Zebras push further up the hill. Toxic Nation just pulling back towards Chaos. I don't think they're going to go up the hill. Not yet, at least. Lightbutter's Iron has. Elevated staying down. Jackals are up towards the Stauber here. Only Fragus well further back. Oh, Chaos in trouble. Needs Lightbot Design to get active here. He's pinned. They're going to start lobbing utility down at him too. Yep, well, that'll do it. The rest of the support's on the way. OG Mighty and Elevator are coming through. They're going to be all underneath though. They almost needed to send someone wide. I haven't cooked these very well. Molly will do it in the end. So Chaos will go. The player down low for Lightbot Design as well. Has a second player. Oh, I had to reload. That is Toxic Nation gone. They are gone. And those two, no. Starred steals that one away for the Jackals. That really escalated there for Toxic Nation. And off the back of that, Bullet and the trains are on the move. We're into our next phase. DXA Relevant are going to go for the emergency pickup. Probably wanted to push more Staub away. They're not all on as either. They've left Bam Bam. If they can get up to Stauber, they'll be in with a good shot here. Some damage out there from Ubec Esports. Toxic puts one down. One around the backside. A Ritual goes down. A Lord of SMGs rocking the org. Oh, yes. Lord of SMGs finishes off. He's got 2 to revive. Just in time for Thingo to get there and help out. Oh, Bam Bam. Oh, no. He's a one shot. He's on fire. He was never getting out of that one. The Labbies pick up their first one. Jerome. It's wrapping through below KZG. Fresh off a win. Chronix flips it. Recovers. Has to dive to try and recover some speed. They've run into Ubec Esports as well. Immediately they'll dive away. Somehow they're surviving that one. DXA Relevant have gone fairly long on their parachute. So Rome flick up towards the north. And Funsies goes to Awesome Squad. Where was that? They were over here. No, that's Mulligan, sorry. Is Awesome Squad. Where are they? It's not them either. I've lost them. Looks as though Donkey Squad are going to run into Ubek Esports. Oh, well done, Jacko. Under pressure, steps out, puts down Shrout. Utility's going to come through now. Oakley's there too. Only half health. Now, Yo Salary's going to steal that one away from them. Donkey Squad with 3. Going to have to go below now. Still that one player back there. LV Esports coming through Yasnaya. Mulligan still have to move. Yasnaya starting to come into play here. No one had really given it a look in till now. Oh, sorry. I was looking at Awesome Squad. They've all got love tags. It's confusing. So they're into Yasnaya. Bullet and the trains are probably well set up now. We go back to Jackals. They've picked up 2. They've got only fraggers above. Ubek Esports right on the edge of zone. Little Hope might have to pull back to the squad here because KZG are working their way up. They've still got vehicles down here. They've got a couple. Don't want to be leaving them too far back. Shots coming in. Rotating through. Harris picks up 1. Lips to the grate for Ubek. He's a long way out here away from support. Can't get the second, had to reload. Oakley goes down. Donkey Squad will get in there, clean up. There's still a couple from Ubek going. Donkey Squad, that'll be a 4th one for them. Oakley gets confirmed though. Stolen away from KZG. Yo Salary down low. Jackals are just biding their time. Sitting up high. Lab Rats are coming through as well. A lot of teams in the north. This is getting real congested now. We'll go to the other side. So Rome have pulled up underneath DXA Relevant. Oh, I think Flex had some clear looks there. Less than 10 seconds to phase 4. He's holding at the moment. Jackals open up. Stard gets put down. Well played now, Mass. Psycho is in the open. Also gets sat down. Jody High Roller drops. Not Krusty's got to get down there. Utilities coming out from Dead Pedal. Stard's gone. Mess is out of there. Trying to get back up. Jackals lose those 2. Ubek still rotating down low. Mess has to respond here. Oh, is it rotating with a downed player? Must have been. Tucks in neatly too. Gonna get some cover. Yo Salary's gone. Still busy over here. Not Crossy taking shots. 2 kills for KZG. Siler hanging out the window, ready to fire. Got Ubek below. They're going to run into Labbies again. Looking the wrong way. Spots them out now. Dead Pedal down lower. They're going to head straight towards Lux here. All these teams need to rotate. They've just got to push through here. Wacky Kitten Lover is still going just. Is he going to send it? Oh, he's sending it. Tries to maintain some speed. Ducks down the hill. Roll down. Could find some cover here. He's done well. Meanwhile, the Lux is spread here. Arez is alone. Can he get the finish off onto these two? He's not looking to get the finish. A lot of SMGs is getting that revive. No utility to throw, but now he's just going to have to use the gun again. Blue Zone's going to force them in straight towards him. He's going to smoke off in front. They are out on that right side. Toxic was better. Vubek Esports go out. Lord of SMGs is down. I'm not sure if that was the second knock there, but 6 kills for Lee Lux. And that northern pair of theirs, or the pair up the hill, get ripped to shreds there by Mess. Mess and Dead Pedal do well. 6 kills for the Labbies. They're out in the blue here. No time to revive. Mess has got to keep going. Says thanks very much, Dead Pedal. Gives him a few bits and pieces. Even Lord of SMGs is going to be left behind. Plenty of medkits here for Toxic, but he's got to really run this one in. We're about to go into phase 5. It's going to chunk even harder here. It's the Grug. He's not looking this way. Burning through meds just to get to that blue zone. He should be able to make this. Keep searching down low, covering every angle here. There is one player down there. The Lux will survive. Bullet and the trains are outside of the zone at the moment. And they're going to move. No kills. They've been fed. Nothing's come to them. Kai's trying to run back away from them there. So Rome and DXA are going to go at it again. We saw them fight a little bit earlier. They kept their distance though. Duano gets bolted. Jerome's got a player on the left. Unspotted. Flex is... Still didn't spot him out. Flex will back away. They're all pushing up trying to find him. You've got Donkey Squad to the south of them. Flex is pulled up just on the tree as Mess goes out to bullet in the train. There he is. Luckily he was in cover. I think he's thrown that to the wrong side of the tree. Oh, Flex. Can't get them all. Managed to put down 2. The Lux are gone. Sarome is gone. Flex is still there, but he's got Kai way too far away. Hello, Joshy with the MG3. He's alone for Donkey Squad. Comes in to steal a couple away. You better get Flex as well if he keeps pushing around. He's on the edge of zone, but he's definitely got plenty of space. And there we go. Takes a second. That's 7 now for Donkey Squad. Lucky Kitten Lover staying silent here. Meanwhile, Awesome Squad. Well, it's just Advance at the moment. Advance Cutie. Yeah, clean, but he's on fire as well. Pulls back into the smoke's not going to be enough. Bullet Train does it. And Bullet and the Trains have got 4 up for the moment. But Kai, he's looking to pick up another one. KZG go out. Easily done. Window goes down. Kai looks for the immediate response, but they're not there. They're still not there. Window confirmed. Do they respond now? They're not coming up. They're still concerned with teams down the hill. Kai could do some farming here. If Bullet and the Train don't move or respond, no, they're going to move. They're going to push down. Surely he'll spot someone out here. He does. Yep. There's one. May get the revive off. Smoke comes out. Jackals are down lower. Grenade out with a hope and a prayer. That's not bad actually. Doesn't get a bad bounce. Kai's going to pick up some loot. Hello, Josh, he's still going. Has to reload. Should almost get the finish here too. Oh, second. They get into the smoke. He's potentially going to go with a spray. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Oh, Kai. Well played. Can't finish off though. Spent a whole clip on it. Oh, Mulligan's caught in the open. John Kazi runs away. He's taking shots. I don't know if this is a jackal. No. Can someone see him? He's got a rock. Got a hay stack, in fact. Bullet and the trains are going to hold onto their vehicles. Oh, and in fact, the Grug's not going to hold onto his vehicle. Pays the price for it. Oh, being shot at John Kazi below. Jumps through the vehicle. Grug still shooting. He'll finish him off. Little hope still there for Jackals. Bullet on the trains with 6 now. John Kazi's back there as well. Can he get a slight angle? Oh, lands the shots. Well played, Grug. 7 now for Bullet on the train. Smokes himself off. It's only the first one for the Grug. John Kazi. Oh, yes. Responds. He just managed to get that smoke out, but John Kazi managed to nail him through it. But on the train's now in trouble. John Kazi's going to find a bit of loot. Potentially they can get the Grug. No, maybe not. A little bit too difficult. It's going to bleed out there. John Kazi will pick up another one. Hello, Joshy finally goes. Just sitting at the shack there. So only fraggers up. Survive with 2. 2v1. Who wins it from here? Only fraggers are just outside of zone. They've got a vehicle. They can keep pushing in on foot here. And that crate is untouched. Lynx AMR. I've not experienced this weapon. They're going to crest here soon. Clean looks at John Kazi and there go Mulligan. They are gone. 4 kills for only fraggers. Makes this a straight 2v2. Place your bets. Who wins it from here? Swagger knows where they are as well. Bullet on the train are both players tucked into the tree. Is it OF or is it Bat from here? Who wins it? Well, that is some fresh gear for In Vain. And he's going to go with the Lynx as well. Oh, wow. Okay, that thing packs a punch. So come with 10 shells and that's it. Do that again. That thing absolutely railed. Ducks away, spreads himself wider, gets himself some hard cover, flushes out. Gets around In Vain, finishes it off. For only fraggers, they get a 6-kill win. It was Lee Lux with the most damage, Donkey Squad with the most kills. But it was only fraggers out in front with the win. In Vain sealing it there with the last 2. Takes him along to 4 kills. Swagger with 2. Bullet in the trains with 7. Sareth with the 3 of them. John Kazi doing a lot on his own there in the end, picking up the 3. Good game from Donkey Squad. They lost players mid-game, but managed to push through. Well, Hello Joshy managed to push through on his own towards the end there. picking up a bonus 4, so 8 kills there. And that is match 2 out of the way. We'll see if KZG hold on to their lead. I'm not sure if they will. They were 7th with 3. We'll have a look when we come back from this short break, though. I'm Funky AU. You're watching LPL, Pathfinder, PUBG, Silver Division. We will be right back. And we are back. Match 3 coming up. We are heading along to Tago. I'm Funky AU. And we've got the scoreboard up there at the moment. So KZG hang on to their lead. Only Fraggers Bullet the Trains nipping at their heels with 18 points there. Only Fraggers fresh off of a win. So we're two teams that have had wins. KZG Only Fraggers sit at 1 and 2 at the moment. Bullet and the Trains have had a couple of good games to start the night. 12 kills so far. And Plane is heading over now, so let's get across there. Straightforward plane path, this one. Nearly straight through the middle of the map. Karate Zebra's out first, along with Mulligan. Awesome squad on the run, not too far behind them. Last team out will be the Lux Esports. So 15 teams, 59 alive. Ooh, we're short. Awesome squad with just the 3. So they did start the night with only 2 in game 1, but then they've had 3 the last couple. Hopefully they'll get a full squad by the end of the night. Everyone keeping clear of each other for now. Phase 1 pops and we're going to go north of the river by the look of this, up towards Go Dock. Bullet and the trains are up there along with On the Run. Only fraggers as well. Right now in Terminal. Donkey Squad looting away nice and freely. Jacko and C Player and Ice have the Terminal itself. Hello, Joshy, further out. Who are we missing? We are missing one, aren't we? Yes? Where? Oh, Oakley. Oh, he's across the water. Ooh, okay. Wendo should have heard this. Certainly has. Oakley at a disadvantage now. So Wendo's going to loot quietly here. Potentially Oakley will come to him. Not a big compound this. You'd think Oakley would loot through these few buildings pretty quickly and then would want to cross the road. Does Wendo have a vehicle somewhere? All the doors are, well, they're doorless really. Oakley's not going to come across here and find doors left open because they just don't have any doors, aside from this one. But Wendo hasn't been there yet. He's edging close, Oakley. Here comes the rest of Donkey Squad, but it might be too little too late here. Wendo's going to pick up an easy one. Oh, he's not actually timed it well here. That'll do. Donkey Squad gets across though. So Wendo. And so the Grug comes across as well. He gets here just in time. Donkey Squad get there, but the Grug comes to reinforce Wendo. They pick up one. The rest of Donkey Squad stay clear. Can Jacko make the jump? Yes, he can. Just as the crates drop down as well, and I feel like they're all going to be in the water. Yeah, pretty much. That's risky. Doesn't get much more open than that. Donkey Squad all rotating. On the move. Wendo still firing here. Oh, they're actually going to chase them. Jeez, they hit hard too. Grug straight into it. Wendo spots one cross. See player in Ice is still further back. Well spotted too. Only a flash to Jacko. Oh, he's very low too. He's got C player in Ice there. Oh, roof player. Sareth is up there, making things very difficult. Jacko's still up high though. That's the problem. He just can't stand up either. Team rotating behind. Oh. Sareth gets absolutely domed down to 1 by In Vain. Jacko's going to make the jump. They haven't seen it. They've had to turn the other way. Does well with a blue zone grenade. Surely that's his. Wendo's going to come through here. Through the door, through the window. Gets into the next building. Sareth can't quite bring the shots down. Oh no. He's dropped that, has he? He has dropped it. Somehow it doesn't take him. Has he got a follow-up? They're going to get the revives off. See player and Ose is right there. Only fraggers are coming in as well. Wendo's up. Sareth's going to be revived. Here come only fraggers. Fights early here on Tago. Swagger's up high. Jacko goes down. Sareth gets him in the end. Just as only fraggers all roll up. They're going to push up high. Bullet train goes down. Sareth goes down as well. Utility coming in. Only fraggers with a fresh bunch of utility here. Bullet train's going to try and climb up if he can. Crawl up. He's crawled away, has he? Wasn't sure where he was going. DXA irrelevant considering coming in as well. Blue zone. That'll definitely help things. Tucked into the corner. Blue zone shrinks away just in time for Sareth to survive. Bullet in the train with 3, but they are under immense pressure here. The only saving grace is that DXA Relevant have come in now. Third party this already third partied fight. We've already lost one team here. So many teams here. Can you get that one in there? It does. Well played, Wendo. The follow-up Molly is on the spot. Oh, can he get down? I think he's clear of it. Kai's there. Megathorn's very low. Smokes her out. 300 damage for Wendo. Molly spreads. He's just okay. Avoids the flash as well. There's smoke out there, so no one's really pushing through. DXO Relevant are just sitting off this. 2 of them are just sitting off. 2 have come in. Bam Bam now. More utility fresh. 4 teams have been fighting over this compound. We've already lost 1. Window to be revived again. Both those players are down, so Kai, all he had to do was finish off here. Somehow Bullet and the Train still survive amongst all of this, caught in the middle of 2 teams. DXA have 2 players in the compound, 2 players sitting off. Only fraggers, they've lost 2. They've picked up 3 kills. Is that another team further back? Lab Rats are there. They've got their own issues at the moment. Three for Bullet and the Trains. Just trying to hold some angles now. Sareth with 340. Megathorn's put down. It's up to In Vain to get that revive off. Should do so. Kai with the jump shotgun as well. Sareth goes down. That only leaves 1. Oh, he's holding the angle on the stairs too. Oh, I thought he was around the corner. Kai goes going to go down. Bam Bam still there. Below this time. Dwayno's come down. Doesn't get the result with the grenade. Lets the gun do the talking. Gets Mega Thorns. I think that's the second knock. He seems to be bleeding out pretty quick now. Jack was rotating in the background. Wendo still alive as well. Dwayno gets that flush. He's got In Vain. Manning up again, looking for a jump shot if he can. Oh, risky. That was costly. I'm not sure what the roof play was going to achieve. In Vain was still going to be stuck below. Bam Bam still playing a bit of Ring-a-Ring-a Rosie with Wendo here. Wendo's upstairs at the moment. It's going to be hard to dig him out of there. Can Flex get down? Gonna have to make the run. Here comes the smoke. He's got some utility. He needs to get that down there. Get this fight done with. Awesome squad are gone. Shots coming from Lab Rats further back. Flex has got to get over here if he's going to get Dwayno. Bam Bam. Still can't. He's still searching for Wendo. He's happy to sit above. 4 kills for DXA now. Flex is... Oh, now In Vain's going to go for the roof. Good move. Good move. Flex is staying wide. He's not wanting to get down on this compound. He's got to be careful here. Wendo now In Vain's up here. They still aren't able to get in and pick up Dwayno. 13 teams, 40 alive. I reckon just spotted him out. Good sprays, but only fraggers are gone. Now we can get that run in. Should just be able to get to Dwayno. Is anyone watching this fight? No, everyone still stay clear. Still 12 teams. We're about to see a phase shift as well. Do we head anywhere towards the palace? We do head towards the palace. Toxic Nation pushing in towards on the run. Wendo's still there. 460 damage. He has been here a long time. He's been locking this compound down, but I think it's only a matter of time now. That Molly's on the... No! Goes through the window. I thought they were going to put that... Oh, no. He's... Oh, I thought he was going to be spotted there. Oh, pre-fired. Wanted the kill, but Dwayno was covering. Bam Bam may even get revived here. Well played, Bullet in the Trains. Well played, Wendo. He fought very well there to stay alive. 6. DXO Elephant finally get control of that. We're into phase 3, and we've had 4 teams fight over this compound. We've been fighting here the whole time. Let's go back on the outside of the zone here. It's Karate Zebras and on the run fighting. Blue Zone's cruise through. Ritual's just been revived. No FX is further back. He could still be a pain for the Zebras here. There's a lot of smoke out. Utility's going to head into it. But they're going to move here by the look of it. 3 and they're ready to unload. Good sprays by Jaw. Still 1 player up. Merciless is there. No FX is on the move. Is he going to have an impact here? Is he going to thread around the other side and try and get his gun involved? No, he's gone. So right now, Zebras, are they looking to get rid of... Oh, he could have gone the carry. Drop him in the car. They're ready to catch Merciless. They popped the tyre. Time to move, though. Karate Zebras have been tanking too much blue here. Let's get across to the rest of the fight. Lux Esports pushed into the Palace. They've got one from Sarome. It's Kiora. Is Kiora alone for Sarome? Yep. Uh-oh. No Effects is in trouble. Where'd Merciless go? Did Merciless go to the zone somewhere? But either way, Sarome are gone. Full to Lux. DXA Relevant on the move. They're down. Oh, they've lost Flex. They've now lost Dwayno. That leaves Bam Bam alone. Blue Zone at his back. 7 kills. They've got. And KZG are behind. 2 players are there. Can Bam Bam get out of this one? Player in the open. Shots come from KZG further back. Can he get up onto that rock? Maybe he can push them here. Potentially could just take a vehicle and get out of dodge. Undecided on what to do here. Now the shot's coming from Crimsy further back. Just shooting past at the moment. Smoke is out. Maybe he'll take a vehicle here. Blue Zone will be coming in. Karate Zebras are still out wide. Takes a big hit from that one. He's low, but he's going to push this here. Gets up onto the rock with Shroud, who's flashed out of it. Pre-fires around. Shroud's better there. DXA Elephant going 9th place. Ubek Esports have 3. What's happening? These guys are burning through meds here, just trying to get across into this phase 4 zone. Shots are coming in. They should just make it here, but Toxic Nation are going to be watching, I would say, from up the hill. Let Mulligan knock Toxic Nation. Here they are. They're looking the wrong way. Is anyone watching behind them? They've had Karate Zebras pull up behind. Now they are. Light by Design turns. Spots them out. Can he get one more? Underneath the vehicle here. Yes, they do. Chaos helps out. Light by Design, OG Mighty. Chaos got the flush. Light by Design has 3 though. Now KZG have decided to move up. Shots. Furzy gets rid of 1. Still 2. 6 kills now, KZG. Oh, they're getting in amongst all of this loot as well. Toxic Nation going to run into Lab Rats. Grenade was perfect onto that tree. They were just playing down the hill from it. Lab Rats happy to play up high for now. Not looking to push them. Just looking to hold this ridgeline for now. Getting third-partied from elsewhere. OG Mighty finished off by Meth. They've just got the 1 kill here. Meth is trying to spread it a little bit wider. Pull around a bit lower. Carlos is looking across towards that Ubek player. And Radley looks the other way. 1 for Mulligan back there. Could make things difficult. They are on the move. That Mulligan player is happy to sit at a rock for now. They look to have given away this fight against Toxic Nation. Just going to pull back to the edge of zone for now. Make them come to them. Let's try and do some gatekeeping action here. The Lux with all 4 up. Jackals with all 4 up. So too KZG. Silo is closer to that one player. Crimsy, but a little bit too far away. Spots the Jackals further afield. Lee Lux. They've only got the 1. I think that was to finish off Sarome. I mean, sitting down here in Palace and no one's really come to them. The Jackals haven't got one yet at all. They do have some damage. Well, Little Hope doesn't. Star doesn't. Krusty's got 21. It's been Jody High Rollers. Well, there we go. Little Hope getting that knock. Star's out even wider. Dobbs from Mulligan does manage to put down Stard, but he's, I think, just low enough now, but going to be meting up in the blue. That's going to be chunking as well. It's Radley watching for this. He's going to try and get down there and pick up IQ to kill you, but he's still looking for that player. Oh, he's out wide. This is risky. He absolutely had him in the open as well. Dobbs knows he's there too. Does Dobbs know? They've got the revive off. Mulligan had gone. Little Hope was there. There and waiting. They've got a couple now. Trading shots back. Toxic Nation have moved as well. They're coming across around behind Labbies. Chaos Lopbot Design with 5 now. Chaos with a grenade. Light by Design with 6. Pushes up towards 500 damage. 8 kills Toxic Nation. Is much better. They've got Jackals further back. Wants that loot. Just using the shrubs there as a little bit of cover. Hasn't popped any smoke. Picked up some goodies. Helmet and vest are remarkably intact. I don't know if he's just picked them. No, he can't have just picked them up. They should have been shredded. But they are in good nick. Topping the field for kills here. Light by Design. The zones come towards them as well. KZG have been fed a bunch of crates, which Wacky Kitten Lover's been into. Fresh level 3 gear. 6 kills for them. It's Thursday that's topping the damage, up towards 600. With plenty to give as well. The Lux are starting to push out of Palace now. They really needed to get into this zone. They're going to have to get involved in some of these fights. Toxic Nation might be able to squeeze out. More damage for Light by Design. They could third party this one as Trick gets a nice grenade up onto Jody High Roller. This might be the time to move. Chaos has realised that. He's started to push in now. Just checking that far left side where KZG are. Little Hope very low with some smoke out. Toxic starting to get a bit of high ground there. Oh, Little Hope's going to his own. Blue zone. He must have dropped that. Light by Design and Chaos still just holding. They could be third partying this. Trick goes. All of Lelux are moving off the back of these knocks now. KZG on the move. As Chaos gets put down in the background. If they'd moved on onto this fight, Toxic Nation, they might have been okay. Lelux pick up their second. It's Toxic. Turns. Thingo's the one though. Covering, puts down Not Crusty. Jody High Roller still there. He's super low. Just gets railed though by Lord of SMGs with an M249. 4 kills now, Lux. And all of a sudden we're down to 4 teams. One player from Ubek Esports. Shrim's got Crimsy, sorry, he's got 3 now. Been a big thorn in the side of KZG. Thing only sprays him down very low. Blue zone's going to be right at his back. Light by design, meanwhile, in the far background, is getting a revive off. Wacky Kitten Lover's going to push around there. They're spread now, KZG. Lee Lux are wrapping through now, cleaning up as they go. 5 kills, now they make it. Needs to get another gun here looking. Siler knows he's got someone behind. They're not going to push it. Toxic Nation wrap away. Lord of SMG with the 1. And Fingo and Toxic 2 each now. They're staying close together. They might be able to potentially get rid of Toxic Nation here. Chaos gets spotted out. It's only Light by Design now. Well, Thingo has not seen him. Doesn't matter. Toxic gets them both. He's got 4. Only Lux move along to 7. They've got 3 alive. KZG just the 2, and they're very spread. They are either side of this zone. Wacky Kitten Lover and Siler. Siler's got nothing much to look at all. The Lux are wrapping around, cleaning up. They're all going to run into Wacky Kitten Lover now. And Siler is not going to be able to help out here. Potentially doesn't need help. He's going to have to move though, Siler. He is moving. Can't hit the Grozer shots. Switches out. Switches back. Siler's coming through. Wacky Kitten Lover rolls back. Siler's burning utility. Wacky Kitten Lover's trying to bridge the gap between them with smoke. Siler doing well. Doing very well. Wacky Kitten Lover's going to wrap around that backside. He's got them all in front of him. Now it's up to Siler. He's still got 2 alive. It's a grenade. It is a big grenade from Siler. KZG. They get a 9-kill win. Huge grenade to finish off there, Siler. It was a 1v2. 9 kills, 1900 damage. Siler pulls through with 4. The clutch at the end. 3 to Furzy. Wacky Kitten Lover and Celery. 1 each. Lee Lux. 7 kills into second place. I said before they were playing pretty tight together, and so much so that 1 grenade from Siler finished them off. Toxic Nation, good game from them with the 8 kills. Big game from Light by Design, had 6 of those. Ubeg Esports into 4th place. KZG sit atop the leaderboard, and that will give them a bit of a gap as we've hit our halfway point of the night. We've still got 3 games to come. I'm Funky AU. You're watching LPL, Pathfinder, PUBG, Silver. We'll be right back. Game 3 out of the way. KZG pick up their second win of the night. They were already on top of the leaderboard, but now they stretch their lead even further. Played well there, getting rid of Lux. It was Sila clutching up there in the end. Let's get that leaderboard up. Still pretty tight behind them, though. They've got a little bit of a gap back to second place. Be interesting to see if KZG will maintain this or run away with it in the end. Very early days, though. We are only 3 games in. DXA Relevant, Lux, Bullet and the Train's all within a point. Only Fragger's only 1 point further back, so pretty close with those chasing teams. But plenty of games to come in the season, so we will wait and see. But right now, good signs from KZG. Let's get into Game 4 on Rondo. Doesn't get much more horizontal than that on a plane path. Or doesn't get much more east to west than that, I should say. And very central as well. KZG pushing a long way south. Ubek Esports, Toxic Nation, DXA Relevant and Saroma all out first, and that Phase 1 zone does favour KZG and Lee Lux. But right now, Karate Zebras here at the test track with Donkey Squad. Shots out already. We'll see if these teams clash or if they do stay clear of each other. For now, they're happy to loot and keep clear. Got to push past all of these solar arrays on the edge of the complex. There's a little bit of ground to cover if they do want to get over there. Binkle's the furthest away, sitting back here. Keeping their ground for the moment. No one wanting to push anywhere. Happy to just keep looting. And may continue to do so. No one else is really close by here. KZG are smack bang in the middle of this Phase 1 zone. Done very well. Took the long shoots and were favoured by the zone. Sila, the match winner from last game. Perfect grenade to clutch up the win for KZG. 2 wins now. Game 1 and 3 they picked up. Only Fraggers picked up the win in between. 15 teams, 59 alive. We will have 16 teams next week. VIP were competing and then have dropped out basically an hour before we started. So Dog Squad will come in next week. Thanks to them for filling the gap. They just, obviously with short notice, they weren't able to play tonight, so they're just going to have to fight back and try and catch up next week. Donkey Squad are ready to move. See player and Ice just scoping that next compound, and they are out of there. They'll leave the Zebras behind. Happily looting away. Jackals are on the move, on the runner going towards Dan Ching, where Lee Lux are. Trick's already pushed out. DXA Relevant are on the road as well. Not too many other teams on that north side are really moving. I see a couple of players in vehicles just getting ready. Awesome squad about to leave Jiao Tin. They just got the 3 again. Yes, they do. I had 2 at the first game of the night. And then they've had 3 for the last few. See player in ice hoping to catch a little hope there. Doesn't engage. Lets him go through. Jackals were still watching though. Start. Hits a shot. Ooh, has to drop back. Happy to keep clear for the moment. Zebras have left test track. We see only fraggers on the move from the stadium. Awesome squad and Mulligan haven't shifted yet, but at least Mulligan have vehicles look like they want to move. Toxic Nation are moving. Lux pushing quite central. DXA relevant. Just rotating below on the run. They're opening up though. And now shots come from Lux as well. Smokes come out. But they all are leaving anyway. 3 minutes away from phase 2. Blue zone on the way in. The EMP zones are popping. The Grug goes. Chronix picks one up. So Rome are on the board. Might be our first kill, is it? Zebras have just rolled in. Jackal's raining some shots down towards them. Jody High Roller on the move, just heading back up the hill. Back into cover. They've pulled up. Get themselves a compound down the hill from Jackals. Lux down the hill as well on the south side. Donkey Squad to their north. Sarome, Bullet and the trains on the move. Newbeck Esports getting a knock. Might have been a knock and a finish even. No. Bam Bam's... Oh, it was. Sorry. Kai's there. He's wrapped around. So he'd been playing well for DXA. They maintain their 4 along the road here. Just shooting across and down towards DXA Relevant. 2-2 split for on the run. Fairly central. As that blue zone creeps in, Mulligan chasing in. Awesome squad at the moment. We count down towards phase 2. Still a minute away. And Newbeck Esports pushing right away from DXA Irrelevant. Chaos going around to that north side of the EMP. Light by Design's flicking back as well. They've lost their southern 2. So it's going to be a bit of a split. Blue zone nearly getting in there. Bullet and the trains are around at Jadina City. About to cross the water and chase this blue zone in. Chronix with all the damage so far this game. pretty quiet now. We see that zone shift. Goes very central. We've got a donut situation. KZG dead center. Hung Shan still very much open, and it looks as though Labbies are going to push that direction. They will find it completely free. KZG were here. He rolls that in as quietly as possible, but completely free. KZG further to the north. They'll get that one, no problems whatsoever. Only fraggers on the run. Enly Lux also very central on the run now. Got rid of their 2-2 split. Trappist opening up onto Mulligan. The rest of the team deviate away from that. Unfortunately, John Kazi pulls up to look back at Travis, and Advanced Cutie was there. John Kazi is out. So awesome squad. Even though they're under man, they pick one up. Surviving for now. Karate Zebras look across to Donkey Squad. They're going to head the direction of Toxic Squad and Bullet in the Trains and DXA Elephant. Oh, Windows slowed down a lot there. Bullet Train is low. Windows vehicle is cooked. He's looking for cover from it, loses it. Loses a grenade right into the smoke as well. Window knows he's in trouble here. That grenade's going to be good. He's had to run away from it. Window jumps himself into cover. He's got himself a tree, but that is all. Window's going to go down to flex in the end with the SLR. Put himself in more danger, and he's going to be left behind. Window. Good game last game. He will go. DXA Elephant on the board. Toxic Nation not sure where they're going. They've wrapped back towards the north, trying to go around Donkey Squad. Bullet Train is alone now. It does have some breathing space on the south side of the zone, so should get a little bit of relief, just briefly. Labrats, though, they've decided to move. They've decided to, I mean, they were set at Hung Shan. They've pushed out towards OTR now. Didn't want to hold the city. Gets a bit messy in there. Decided this compound might be the one they want. Funsies was out. Out for a look. Merciless is going to come across to reinforce now that it leaves no effects. He was just spotted peeking. Weasel's there too. Labby's going to be able to get in on this compound and drag these guys out. We're going to prolong this fight. They're starting to spread. Dead Pedals going to get around on that backside. Going to push all the way around them here. Well, they know Dead Pedals there now. No more sneaking. They've got three sides here. Is he going to be able to follow that grenade up? Merciless. Gets the opening knock. Dead Pedal avoiding grenades. Avoiding the molly for now. IQ to Q's been picked up. Bullet Train's rolled in behind them now, Labrat, so they've got to be careful. Other teams are starting to get closer now, and they're just going to be caught in the open here if someone rolls in on them. Radley's still taking shots. Chaos is a one shot. He'll go down. Trick taking shots. Thingo gets put down. He was fairly exposed on the top of that ridge line. He's taking shots as well. As Donkey Squad steal that one away. Dwayno's come in behind. Hasn't gone loud yet by the look of it. Sides Mess is the man. He doesn't get the knock. Someone else does. He gets the kill though. Steals that away. Needs another gun really. Lab Rats have to move now. Donkey Squad on the way in as well. Lightbot is on alone for Toxic Nation. Karate Zebra's move. Awesome Squad have got Jackals and Karate Zebras close by here. Advanced Cutie's gonna be in trouble. He's alone. Those stairs eat a lot of shells. Can he get this one through? He's gonna get it through. That's Smokey's out. Grenade doesn't. Oh, here we go. Can we loop that across? Won't get to bounce. He's gonna follow up with grenades. Going to move around to the side where it can be covered. Another one. Spraying through. Double blue zone. And I think they're going to crawl away from it. Flushes out. 375 damage now for advance. Three kills. And they go the Karate Zebras. Jackals way in on this one. And they get caught in the open. Advanced QT lets them know too. Lab Rats go in the end. IQ to kill you had come back off of that fight with OTR. They'd all come back in fact. There's Dead Pedal and Radley. And they had run into DXA Relevant, who move along to 6 kills. Good game there. Sarome on the way in. Sorry, Lightbot is not alone. There's Elevated to the north, so Toxic Nation still have 2 up. Only Frager's pushing in a little bit too close to Beck Esports. Mulligan are back there as well. Arez has got 1 wide. Just gets into cover. Sketch in trouble now. Has to move. Heard the only Fraggers pull up behind. Gonna have to jog this one in. Invane and Swagger are there. Megathorn's coming through. Elevated gets loud in the blue zone now. Needs to hit that other player if he can. Chronix is still there. This grenade doesn't even get there. This is a risky move. Might not have needed to really do that. Does that grenade even get there? It doesn't. Elevated will be confirmed, and that revive for Sarome will come through. Kiura's got his own work cut out here as well. Oh, Trick. Well controlled. Got Lord of SMGs rolling in as well. Rocking the JS9. The rest of Saroma moving. Staying wide. Nails them there. Chronix is still there. He's taking shots elsewhere. He's still got 1 player in the smoke right in front. Hip fires through. Trick and Toxic are there. They roll around and wrap up Sarone. 5 kills now. They need to regroup. KZG aren't that far away. I think there were third-party shots coming in as well. Must have been from KZG. They're alive for the moment. KZG, for the moment, they're busy looking back towards Awesome Squad. As Donkey Squad get pulled apart by OTR. Jackals are reversing. Don't think they're in zone as Awesome Squad go. Just the one for KZG. 10 teams, 29 alive. We have headed back towards Hangshan again. Flex just away from the rest of DXA for the moment. We've put the other two back across towards OTR. They looked like they were having too much fun over here, so Irrelevant are looking to spoil that one if they can. That molly was almost perfect while they were trying to get those revives. They've backed off here, DXA now. And I'll let OTR go. That compound is no longer in. Flex has come back. He's going to look down towards Hungsham. KZG have shifted in slightly. I'm going to look across towards Lilux. Can't quite get that one around the corner. Lightbotter's on here, soloing it for Toxic Nation. Oh, this is... He's been smoked. That one might have had to have been just out the door. He's going to be out the backside. And Lord of SMGs was there, out wide, and just rolls him. They survived the vehicle explosion as well. They're lucked with 6. OTR and DXA Relevant are going to fight again. Nice shots, but Merciless was better. He's been having a good night. Peaks there. Shots traded. And someone picked Flex up. Bam Bam's the one. He's there. OTR just moving across the top. Very open as Merciless TV tries to jump. Spinny spin. Gets himself to the rock. Oh, almost. Dwayno can't get another. 500 damage he's got. Blue Zone Grenade. That is the ticket. Well placed. Can you get the spread before the revives come off? They're both low. This is going to hurt. They're going to have to back off. They do, just with enough room. Weasel's covering. No effects goes down. Emergency cover flares have gone out. Hopefully that's useful to them. Might give them a little stepping stone across to those trees. Maybe to the next rocks. They've got a bit of a bowl on the right side. Might be able to play off of that. 600 damage from Merciless. He's been having a big night, Merciless. They're going to try and smoke back to the bus. That is the play. Irrelevant have to move as well anyway. Flex with more damage, 648. Going to try and push in onto the edge of town. Risky. He's going to head straight towards Ubek. He's given himself enough cover. He has. Oh, it's done. Oh, I did not even know Bullet Train was there. That scared me. That actually scared me. Molly is spot on. Molly is spot on. And goodbye, DXA Relevant. Bullet Train got some help. He's on fire as well. Was that his own Molly or is that another one come in? He's going to go. It was his own. Must have had a second one out. Did he? Surely that didn't... No. Did he drop a second one? I don't know, but... Either way, he got a little bit of help from Only Fraggers. And Only Fraggers just got a little bit of help too with Lilux. Mulligan were looking across. Megathorns will go down to Mulligan's. They've got the 3. Fight is pushing in towards Hungshan. The only team not in there would be KZG. They've got all the field to work with. Someone been into this? Yes, they have. Someone's picked up a weapon there. Jackal's in town. 6 teams, 19 alive. This is going to get busy in here. OTR have been through a few fights. They've only got the 3 kills. 2 fights with DXA Irrelevant. Both those teams moved in just now from the east side. Oh. And the crate lands on the edge and drops perfectly. MG3. Merciless pick it up. I don't think he... No, he didn't. Did take the level 3 gear though. Now does this zone shift in or out of town? Oh, it goes away. KZG still have some... Well, it's kind of open actually. I thought maybe they might have had a ridge or something to work with, but they really don't. They've got vehicles that they're going to need to stack up somewhere out here. And, well, I guess they can basically wait for these teams to fight themselves out of town. Oh, little hope. He's got himself a little orm. Just trying to clear their way through here. Little hope just watching that straight down. Oh, he is. Oh, that player's going to make the move and he's missed it. Waiting for... Smoke's out now. Shoot one of them. Shoot one of them. Oh, missed that one. Gone now. Might have to catch up with the rest of the guys. They're trying to get down here and clean out OTR. Almost has a look at Ares. Any little angle possible. Oh, just saw the move. Surely he peeks this now. Makes the run across. Gets there okay. 30 seconds out from phase 8 now. Teams are being pushed closer together. Sketches alone now for Mulligan. They've got 2 kills. They've got multiple players in front. And that player was waiting. It was Shrout as well. Oh, unlucky Sketch. You put him down to about 2. Might have even been 1. He was boosted already. Knocks out in the field. A little hope. Taking some blue damage. OTR going to start using utility back this other way. Looks as though KZG did move. They take their vehicles and stack them up. Not quite. They've sort of spread. Oh, a little hope with another one. Celery must have been peaking. 400 damage now. I'd say roll that Panzer out because in that window, and you can drop probably 1 or 2 only fraggers, but they're going to move instead. Jackals are moving here. Still one there. Shots from out in the field. He is tucked in tight there. Little Hope's going to need to be revived. Nut Crosty's going to have to cover here. Blue Zone coming in. Boosting up. Weasel's done well. He's just tucked around the corner here, and I don't think they've got much to be able to get him out either. They're outside of zone. Blue Zone pushing in. Only fraggers. There we go. Jody High Roller straight around the corner. Getting stuck on each other here. Little Hope. That's a second knock as well. Smokes are out. Might be able to pick him up again. Jody High Roller working. Has 4 kills. Can they get the revive? No, they can't. He's going to go. Smokes are out. Tries to drag the spray through. Jody Horola gets confirmed. Oh, Siler is very low. Drops. He goes down. Not Krusty pushes back in. Jackals have 7. But he is alone now. Only Fraggers have dropped 2 out in the open. They've got Swagger still up high. Ubek Esports trying to confirm their kills. Oh, now he pulls out it. Out with the Panzer. No, doesn't use it. Use it while you can, man. We are into phase 9 and they're getting ripped to shreds here. He went to take it out. KZG have 2 up. 780 damage for Celery. Topping the damage sheet. Throws a molly in towards Not Krusty. 2 up. Only Fraggers with 1. Jackals with 1. Jackals with none as Swagger picks up another one for Only Fraggers. Both these teams have picked up wins tonight, but now it is KZG with 2 up. Wacky Kitten Lover just the 120 damage. He's got an angle. Celery's looking through the smoke. Can't see him. Knows he's in there somewhere. Wacky Kitten Lover gets up close. They've burnt through a lot of utility here. They've got the zone. Celery shifts wider. Wacky Kitten Lover almost spotted him out there. Celery's going to go real wide here. There's a small gap. Edge of the smoke. He may just spot him. He does spot him. Celery finishes it off. KZG pick up their 3rd win of the night. The Jackals had 10 kills in the end. And only Fraggers the 1500 damage. But it was KZG with a 5-kill win. They controlled the field there in the end. Basically, all the teams in town had to fight their way out, killed each other off. KZG were there to mop up the scraps. Celery finished with 3. Silo, Wacky Kitten Lover 1 each. Only Fraggers 6 kills into 2nd place. Swagger couldn't get it done alone there with 3 kills. Jackals 10 kills, big game from them. They were sitting in 10th place, so this will be a good boost for them. Jody High Roller and Not Krusty with 4 each. And Ubek Esports had the 5 into 4th place. They were sitting down in 11th place. So we've got 2 to come. We shift along to Miramar. I'm Funky AU. Don't forget, we've got a giveaway running, $50 Steam voucher, not to be sneezed at, exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Easy one to enter right there. We'll be right back as we shift along to game 5 and 6. You're watching LPL, Pathfinder, PUBG, Silver. We'll be back soon. Welcome back, everyone. We shift along to Miramar for the last couple of games. KZG picked up their third win, and I tell you what, mustn't be a fluke that they are sitting on top after their 2 wins. 55 points they are out to. Like I said last game, are they going to maintain this through the season? Are they going to run away with it and get clear of everyone behind them? Let's throw that leaderboard up. It was another win to them. That's 3 they've got now. And we've got 2 games remaining. 24 kills. Interestingly, DXA Relevant have 24 kills as well. But it's KZG who have managed to make it all the way to the end and pick up 3 wins. Only Frag is in 2nd place. Jackals, the Lux, DXA Relevant, all on 29 points. Ubak Esports, off the back of that game, jumped into the top 8. Let's get to it. $15 teams, 60 alive now. Ooh. Awesome squad. Have a full squad. We've got 15 full squads. There we go. First time tonight. First time tonight. 15 full squads. And we've got 2 teams sharing Impala. Not anymore. KZG leaving. Ooh-wee. Phase 1 zone. We are going a long way to the west. Montnuevo, Brickyard, Valdemar. Ubek Esports, who I just mentioned, are over there. Bullet on the train. Lab Rats as well. Everyone else has to move. Only Fraggers are in, really, at Power Grid, but I'd say they'd shift pretty soon. Furthest out would be Mulligan out towards Elazar. DXA Relevant as well. Or maybe Lolux and KZG. Probably similar, really, way over on the east coast towards Impala. But everyone's decently spread. KZG, though, moving. Fresh off a win. Yo Celery with the clutch too in the last game. Getting the win. Finishing the last player off. Probably not quite a clutch, but it was a 2v1. Getting the finish, I guess I should say. KCG now down at Porto Prizio. And as we thought, only Fraggers on the move. Question is, how far? Do they stay down here on the Picado Flats, or do they push up towards some high grounds? Nothing in front of Swagger at the moment. Brickyard is open. They've pushed past Montnuevo. They can actually push very central. They're pathing through pretty well at the moment. Taking some good lines. And Swagger heading directly for Brickyard now. Don't know if they scouted this one from further back. But we're finding closed doors and no resistance. So we are looking the goods here for the Only Fraggers. Sitting second place as well. Checking bottom Brickyard. Quick looks, seems all good. Donkey Squad are trailing them in from Picado. They'll pull up short. IQ to kill you is going to look out towards on the run as they, well, get some air from Merciless. Sent that one in hot. On the run, sitting in 8th place. Whoa, IQ having a bit of a dip at Weasel, who's flipped a vehicle. That's right. Throw the pan. Throw the pan. No effects to come through still. IQ still out, having a bit of a look. Dead Pedal coming out as well. Weasel should get a pickup. Oh, lands one as well. I let them go, and it is going to be Toxic Nation on the emergency pickup. All 4 on that. Lab Rats still pretty spread. Dead Pedal looking to push this, but Merciless is going to leave. Going to catch up with the rest of the OTR team. So free compound, but probably has to drop back to pick up some vehicles. Somehow Doomchild's been taken by C player in Os on that rotate. That's not bad from that range. Another shot landed. Whether they can get in there and... Oh, and another one. Can he get in there, get some smoke out? No, Jaw is now heading back after taking a few shots. Doomchild might be left behind. Shots now coming back towards C player in Os. He's done 168 damage already. Waiting for that one player behind the rock to crawl away, but he's certainly not going to do that. Ubek Esports holding one side of the zip line. Wendo's holding the other in the long building, and this is exactly where Toxic Nation are going. Wendo's heard it. Does he get support? Not yet. There's only 3 here. So refs should be watching. Ubek Esports across the other side. Lock design almost dropped. Elevator was the one that dropped down very low. Actually, he's already got himself a vehicle. Maybe that's why he dropped low. Here comes... Bullet on the train to reinforce. The Grug right up underneath them. Bullet train further back. Random bolty shot from further back. Scared the bejeebies out of Chaos. He didn't know where that come from. Gets a grenade in. Is flashed out. Needs to be covered. Needs to be covered. Oh my god, he's walked up into the open. Eventually does go down. Can Bullet Train cover? He's further back now. Wendo might have to go loud here. He does go loud indeed. Molly will work. A little bit of lag there. OG Mighty still kicking around. Chaos is gone. The Grug goes. Now they're all here. Runs the other end. Gets put down. And there we go. They get rid of OG Mighty. 3 kills for Bullet and the Trains. Window will be revived. That only leaves Elevated for Toxic Nation now. At least he's pretty central. We are 10 seconds away from Phase 2. 15 teams, 56 live. Only just 15 teams. Elevated is now alone. Here comes another emergency pick up. This time for the Jackals. Shots coming already from on the run. How far do they push this? Ubeck looking. Jackals are away. Heading sort of towards on the run. No, they're going out towards their west. Going to go wide out to the flats. On the run, I've already come from that direction. Dead Pedal's actually pushed down to Montenervo. Zone has gone that way. As Mulligan are going to come in from that north side. A lot of teams to wrap in from the east still. DXA, Relevant, and Awesome Squad are out here. Blaze pulls up, ready for a fight. As Advance comes in. Tuono's propped and waiting. Reinforcements coming through. Donkey Squad are making things difficult. Blazers just come out slightly. Flexes down. Tuono's got to be ready for these guys to move. Truffus has spotted him out though. Oh, he's had to be on about 1 hit point there. Can Bam Bam get across and get a finish? Blazers there, can't do it. He's being shot from 2 directions. Donkey Squad are making things difficult. That's why they've lost Flex. Kai's gone as well. Stays clear of that. Duano is pinned into that small little deformation that he's got here. Grenade goes past. Advanced flicks, too quick. Bam Bam goes, that's DXA Relevant gone. See player in Ice with 470 damage now. He's got a player closer. Running away. Blaze chased him down. Should be flushed here too. Certainly is. Oh, Advanced QT down to 1 hit point. Again, put very low, but not knocked. I feel like Awesome Squad are playing with a little bit more aggression now that they've got a full squad. They've got Men's back in. Oh, dear. I'm just seeing that name. OTR still with a 2-2 split. No effects looking down towards Lab Rats. He's going to have to pick up Merciless though. Manages to drop down to him. Safer as it is. We go into phase 3. Still dialing in towards OTR. Sandstorm coming through. That's going to save the rotate. Biley Lux. It's not going to save Thingo though. He was still just close enough. That's better. Nope, not going to do it. Rest of Lux aren't there. Thingo will go eventually. Here come the rest of Lux. I don't think they're going to be able to save him though. KZG shifting towards only fraggers. They've lost Celery. Furzy's gone down. Under pressure now. Utility coming back towards them. Smokes out from Siler. There's a bolty back there from Presto Tomcat. He takes a whack from it. Smokes are out. Blue zone. Grenade makes things even harder. Utility in the door. In the door and maybe out the other side. Somehow they were just around the corner from it maybe. Presto Tomcat did go down. They've done well. They've still got another 3 up though. And they should be able to get that revive as well. A lot of smoke out there. In vain, just trying to get an angle here. Awesome. There's a big fight somewhere. Multiple players are going down. Bullet and the trains go out. Zareth and Wendo go to Awesome Squad. Along from the brickyard. Meanwhile, Presto Tomcat should be revived back there. More smoke out from KZG, just trying to survive at the moment. OTR maintaining their close 2-2 split still. Two teams in Nervo. Mulligan and Labrats are in there. IQ to kill you looks as though they want to push across and maybe have a look to see what Mulligan are up to. They are shooting out the other side. 6 kills from Awesome Squad. Just trying to catch up from earlier tonight when they started off game 1 with only 2 and then they've been running 3 players. And that's a long knock too. Blaze goes down at the top of the hill. Advance, more damage. And we're definitely going in towards Montnervo now. Awesome Squad with 6. Is Blaze getting picked up over there? Men's is trying to get there. No, it's not going to happen. It's going to steal some loot away. Plenty of vehicles to pick from. As Awesome Squad are getting ready to move here. Still being watched closely. Men's is going to go down. Oakley has 2. Awesome Squad looking less awesome now with only the 2 players up. Oakley taking shots from only fraggers, trying to... Oh, that was risky. Get himself into some sort of cover. Just gets away from the shots from only fraggers. There goes Awesome Squad. Oh, really? Tries to spray it around the corner. Both shooting through the door. In vain is somehow still going. Focuses his attention elsewhere. Lets his teammates do the work. As Traffus goes. Toxic Nation are gone. Awesome Squad are gone. Elevated. Went down. Oh, Swagger. Very low indeed. In vain with 3 kills goes down. And Mega gets across there as Wacky Kitten Lover gets revived by Sylar. Swagger still covering. As Mulligan go out. I know Lab Rats were thinking about pushing out that way. They've sent 3 across there and they get rid of them. Jackals are split 2-2. They get 2 into Montnervo. Lord of SMGs is still there for Lee Lux. Somehow KZG survive with those 2. Only fraggers, I think, have run out of utility to dump in there. And they're happy to let them sit for the moment. Donkey Squad with 3. They're in zone up here. Hello, Joshy. More so in zone here, where he is. So that's Oakley. Over here, I should say. So they can roll down this way. No, Jacko, sorry. I was right. Jacko's where they want to be. Get away from Brickyard. Zone shifts. There's still... It shifts their direction as well. Shifts the way of KZG. That's a KZG feed. OTR with their 4 up. Shooting down towards Sarome. Merciless creeping up towards 500 damage again. It's all happening in Montnervo. Jackals, they've got 2 up on the outside of town. A lot of SMGs still going with the MP5. Perfect weapon for here. And around in around the close confines, and finally KZG go. So they did pull head on out and decide to... Oh dear. They've decided to finally get rid of them. And In Vain has 5. Donkey Squad watching from across the valley. Radley's just shifting in a little bit closer. Merciless does push up towards 600 damage now on the run. No kills. They've just been fed and fed here. They're getting the damage out, not getting the rewards for it. Lord of SMGs is going to be under pressure even more so soon. Rituals there for the Karate Zebras. With Binkle and Jaw, but it's not Krusty sitting on the balcony. They lost Doomchild. They're trying to find him. Oh, has 2. Needs a grenade to finish off if he can. Oh my god, he's got the lot. Not Krusty. Cleans up the Karate Zebras. Says, come on, lads. What are you doing out of town? Ubek Esports making things difficult for them. They lose a player out there. Little Hope goes down. It's just going to be Starred. He's going to try and smoke himself across the road. I think IQ's watching. Was watching. Starred still there. Smokes are out. Completely in the open. Just meeting up. Oh, now he's on the backside. IQ pushes across. They might catch out Starred here if Radley keeps watching. Nope, doesn't matter. OTR spot out Starred. Not Krusty's not going to be able to get there. And Ubek Esports steal that away. So not Krusty alone now for Jackals. 4 kills. Krusty with 3. Is out of zone as well. Lord of SMGs with the MP5. He's going to try some gatekeeping works here. OTR still holding the high ground. This is really dialing in towards them. Ubek Esports trying to... Oh, not Krusty put down. Manages to get a boost off. Meds up. Labrats not moving yet. Oh, finally. There we go. That was made to look a lot more difficult than it should have been. You may have just heard that drop. Right on the edge of zone here. Now they're underneath. Might be spotted out too, Lord of SMGs. Saroma gone. OTR push out. Merciless down. Second knock as well. Someone's got to be on the spot for that revive if they can. A lot of shots coming back towards no effects. He's put one down. Can he get a second? Has to met up here. Needs some help. Funsies goes down. I think Weasel's getting that revive. No. Yes, Merciless is not bleeding. Funsies surely gets flushed here. No effects is going to try and med. Just had a headshot to look at. Merciless is back up. They've lost their 2 that they pushed out. Ubek Esports with 7. 5 for Crimsy. And Labrats with 8. Lord of SMGs doesn't survive. They push up underneath OTR. Oh, hello. Merciless is going to push back towards this crate. Fresh 3 gear. Oh, P90. Oh. 800 damage on the dot. Doesn't pick up the P90. Needs to get back towards Weasel. There's 3 players coming at him from Ubek Esports. Lab Rats have decided to stay down low. Only Fragger's still here with all 4 up. Donkey Squad on the move. They need all guns. All guns looking this way. Donkeys crossover. 3 alive for them. Just the 3 kills. Problem might be this zone could end up on top of the hill. Lab Rats push around down low. Super Crimsy's still there. The Gross is out for IQ to kill you. He's pushed out into the open a lot. Somehow is alive. That goes past. Ubek Esports. Now I've got OTR to deal with. IQ to kill you doing well. Merciless TV sees everything from up here. Player in the smoke. Can't go down. It'll be 3rd knock. Weasel playing below. IQ to kill you doing some work here. 500 damage, 6 kills. 1 from Ubek is still alive. Merciless down off the top. Weasel gets a confirm. Might have been stolen away from IQ. Ubek finally go. Only Fragger's pushing up the hill. Pushing around as well. Oh, Tomcat and Invane go down. Smoke comes down. Swagger's there. Oakley's gone. Megathorns was trying to get down there. Merciless TV back up on top. Using that high ground. Can Swagger get down to get a revive on Tomcat? I don't think. Probably just going to have to stay there. Donkey Squad at some point are gonna have to come past Swagger. By the looks of this, they're gonna have to get up. Up on top is where it's at. OTR have been fed here. 900 damage from Merciless. Just the 4 kills. IQ's been playing well for the Labbies though. Labbies, 9 kills. Tucked in tight. Safe for now. Where's this the zone go? Oh, I tell you what. That's going to be... Swagger's in the pole position now. OTR will have to come down from the top. Don't know if Jacko crests here to get an angle on Swagger. Does open himself up to Merciless. He's not looking though. Could come around a little bit wider maybe. Swagger still watching directly down. Just checking up. Might have heard some movement. Eight kills, only Fraggers. A lot of hurting teams here. 4 teams alive. Only Fraggers with 1. Donkey with 2. On the run with 2. Lab Rat's just the 1. No one's looking to move. IQ's just crawling it in here. Merciless drops the first smoke. Blue zone coming in. IQ not quite safe. Plenty of smokes and flashes. Just the 1 molly. Blue zone at the back is the problem. Merciless has to come down at some point. Hello, Josh. He does get spotted out. Oh, well spotted. IQ. just dipped away there. I did not think IQ had the angle up there. Merciless will bleed out here. That's third knock. Oh, falls. Thought Merciless was safe there. May have fallen onto Weasel's head. I don't know. Either way, couldn't get it done. 3 solos. Donkey Squad with 2 up. They still need to get rid of Swagger. We're into phase 9. And it's between Swagger and Donkey Squad. So, IQ to kill you and Weasel from OTR need to come down. Well, there's a slither of a gap there. Gonna go with a flash. Got to be able to follow it up. Weasel with another one. Swagger goes to Hello Joshy. 10 kills Lab Rats. Weasel surely heard that coming closer. Has he? I think he's dropped. He's definitely down there now. IQ can't do it. It's a 1v1. Jacko for Donkey Squad. They've got 3. OTR who have been fed for so long and held the high ground. Weasel has 2. Doesn't get there. Starting to throw everything now. Molly doesn't come off. Burnt through all the utility now, Jacko. Starting to throw his Weasel. Flashed out. Both flashed out. Who shoots best? Weasel's the lowest. Jacko wins it for Donkey Squad with 8 kills. Oh, that came right down to it. Labby's had the 10 kills and OTR with an absolute truckload of damage from the top of the hill. But it's Donkey Squad with 8. Could have been anyone's there in the end, but Jacko seals it. 4 kills for Jacko, 8 kills for Donkey Squad. On the run, held on for so long. 5 kills to them. Merciless racked up so much damage. They were just farming damage from up there. Just couldn't get the kills to go with it. They did get 5 in the end and managed to get to seconds. And Lab Rats, 3rd. Big game there. Big game for IQ to kill you with 7. The Labbies had 10 all up. Only Fraggers, a good game from them too. 8. In vain, had 6 of them. They held on for so long against KZG and ended up having to push out to get rid of them. KZG had a donut on that game. And that's a much better game from Ubec Esports as well. 9 kills into 5th place from them. We've got 1 to go. 1 game remaining. I'm Funky AU. You're watching LPL Pathfinder PUBG Silver. We'll be back shortly.
from home, no place to go, but I don't feel cold. I've been so blind, just lost my mind, but all I have lost I find. Your face reminds me of these games, the memories don't erase. I'll never be the same anymore. I'm on the highest top with no control. And you done. I open my eyes, do you remember me? I carried on.
Oh, we are back. One game to go. One game to go. And it was a win to Donkey Squad there. Almost a bit of a blank there. Oh, now I'm not even sure if that was right. Anyway, KZG managed to hold on. Long day. No, let's go to the leaderboard. There we go. KZG managed to hold on to their lead. $55 points. 10 clear of Only Fraggers, who Swagger was last up for them in that game. Couldn't quite get to finish in the end. Ubik Esports had a good game, as did Jackals. But Donkey Squad bounced back up into the top 8 after that one. KZG, I think that was a 0-point game for them, actually. First bit of a fail game for them, really. 10th place with no kills. I'm sure they'll bounce back here, though. $15 teams, 60 alive. 15 full squads. That's what we want to see. Everyone seems to be spread so far. Phase 1, well, smack bang in the middle of the map. San Martin, favoured there. OTR, will they get fed? Will they get a 9-zone game again? Zebras are very spread out. Up towards, or between San Martin and Crater Fields. Ubik Esports are up there. Shrout just heading towards Spinkle at the moment. May run into each other. OTR, after being fed 9 zones last game, Weasel was the last up. Couldn't finish off. Merciless had a big game, stacking up the damage. I'd love to actually see his stats tonight. Exclamation mark leaderboard in the chat. We'll show you not only the leaderboard, but you'll be able to jump in and see all the player stats. Everyone's still keeping clear. And Shrout actually backed off to the other crater away from Binkle. Dixo Elephant also spread. Kai's got to be careful not to be caught out there. So let's get to cross. Does have a Jackals rotating a couple 100 meters away, but they're going to keep clear. Off in the distance from Hacienda as well. Looks as though no effects, get some wheels. It's about to head out of San Martin. I may be regrouping towards Hacienda at the moment. A couple of teams starting to stream in that direction. Donkey Squad leaving Picardo, heading a little bit more central. Toxic Nation R2. Labrats on the go. Along with Mulligan coming out of Elazar. DXA Elephant coming down from Cruz. Dwayne's the closest to the centre. Jackals with a 2-2 split at the moment. They've shifted down from water treatment. OTR pushing for a 2-2 split again. And shots out already. Weasel on the roof having a little bit of a look towards the Jackals. Can't see them now. Teams from the south, Sarome pushing up. KZG furthest away at the moment, down at Porto Prizio. Furzy's a little bit closer. Couple of shots out towards Sarome as they push through. They keep clear of Awesome Squad though. Toxic Nation and Labrats are going to come to blows. Nice shots. Mighty does land some damage there. Ooh. Just avoids that grenade. They are pushing up. Dead Pedal leading the charge here. Oh, and where did they come from? Goes prone. Thought he was safe. He's not safe. Can someone cover? Radley is trying to. Can't cover. Elevated. Trying to push wide. He's got Meth's wider. Double knocks, Elevated and Mighty combined. Mess is still there though. He is a one shot. That's a nice molly. Nice molly. Doesn't hit him though. Mighty's gone down. Mess is out of there on that backside. Chaos might be able to cover. Light by Design's chasing. Jumps through and Elevated says goodbye to Mess, goodbye Labrats. 4 kills. They get the wipe there. Mighty will be revived by Elevated. Toxic Nation do well. Goodbye Labrats. 14 teams, 56 alive only. Fraggers pull in to the south of Hacienda. And Lee Lux pushing in from Cantera direction. Furzy's in zone, just waiting for the rest of KZG to come through. Looking to rebound from last game. They did go right through to mid-game and came up against a couple of teams, but were just pinned in the shack that they got themselves into in the end. Burnt through utility, just couldn't make a play. They had a full squad waiting on them, and eventually they pushed in to get rid of them. So they hung around, but it was all too difficult to get out of where they managed to get themselves to. Karate Zebra's looking across towards Newbeck Esports. And only Fraggers all opening up towards Bullet and the Trains. A minute and a half away from Phase 2. Last game of the night. They're all looking up towards the Grug. And what has... Kai's picked up the P9 and immediately takes a hit on that level 3 gear. Many circles. Probably would have been easier running straight in. Damages the vest off the back of that. Bam Bam's there though. Manages to knock Little Hope, who crawls into cover. Good support. Everyone's still pretty clear. Ubeck Esports can move under the cover of a dust storm if they want to. Happy to sit back at the moment. Jackals and OTR both central, both with 2-2 split. Some long range shots at the moment. Closest would be Celery creeping up onto oh yes, gets him in the end. I didn't think he was going to get that. Gets that knock. Oh, a bit laggy there. This isn't ideal. God, love this. C-Ping. 10 seconds away from phase 2. We're about to see that switch. And I think that revive will just come off from Seref there. Does well to save the day. Oh, that goes a long way to the north. Bunch of teams caught out on that south side. OTR still okay. This time it's Furzy. The Grug had just been revived. What is up, man? I think he must have stood up. Shots are still just ripping in here. More smoke out. Sereth's almost going to go. They're smoking the top off. Celery's going to come through now. They need to met up and get out of there. That's what needs to happen. They're ready to go. They're out of there. Celery waited on it. Wasn't sure if they were ready to peek the top, but they do move. Bullet and the trains are all going to go here. They are out of there. They've got to path their way past a couple of teams. Windows just straying a little bit too close, maybe to Awesome Squad. Shots will ring out. Now he's going to duck across the other side. Donkey Squad are there. They're about to move, though. Well, the M249. Hello, Joshy gets absolutely ripped to shreds by a window. I thought he might have been at the disadvantage, but he's pulled up just as Ala Joshi was leaving. And immediately puts shots out towards C-Player and Ose. Awesome Squad are pretty spread as well. Advanced QTs already across the other side of the valley. Lands a shot. Oakley from above lands even more, and that gets stolen away by Awesome Squad anyway. He's going to head off. Get away from there with the bike. Link back up. A little bit close for comfort with Jacko and Oakley sitting above him. Toxic Nation shift into San Martin. OTR maintain their 2-2 split. A little bit away from Hacienda now. They've given that up. Looks as though Mulligan may head that way. All clear on the northwest of the zone. It is stacked on the south though. Shooting Grug. Follow up with the grenade. That's got to get there though. It's got to get up. Smoke will come out. No follow up. Needs a better throw here. That's still going to be short. Windows helping out as the Grug goes down. Covered from the other side. Advance does well, covering his team as Blue Zone's going to cruise through. 15 seconds away from phase 3. They'll stick the revive, so they still have 4 up. They've got the 2 kills. They do need to move though. C-Player and Ose is looking for them. Smokey's out. They should be able to make the move. KZG have headed further around to that north side. One player's picked up on the bike. As Saroma getting into the backside of Donkey Squad. Jacko's gets taken down and flushed out of it. Caught out. No cover there. Top of the flat rock. Oakley still looking for these guys to move. Menz is out. Might have been no good. Someone may have to come back for them. Wendo's still looking down towards them. Up towards 300 damage. Little peaks. Wendo gets it. Blaze goes down. Another knock there. Awesome Squad finding things difficult to get out away from this rock. Another revive. Have they lost? Oh, yeah. 2 tyres gone. I don't see how they're getting out. I mean, there's a car across the road. Maybe that's slightly better off. How much smoke have we got? No smoke. Oh, there we go. No. Men's has got some. Where are they smoking to? Not to that. There's another tyre gone. And that's going to be another revive onto Blaze. At some point. Do Bullet and the trains leave? They don't have to yet. Meanwhile, the rest of Awesome's got to have wrapped right around to the west side. Oh, where'd that grenade come from? Oh. Did Men's just drop a grenade on himself there? Is he giving up the points? As the Zebras shift into San Martin, we could be looking for a town finish. KZG are trying to path their way through. OTR fed again. Not receiving any kills. They push in okay. Still missing 2. No, they're all there. Only fraggers look across the road to DXA Relevant. They're tucked in at the moment. Both these teams are out of zone though. They need to move. Sarone pushing in towards Donkey Squad in the south. They need these guys out of their way. They need to either deal with this fight or rotate probably around to the west and get into this zone. Toxic's going to go to the zone in the end. Thingo goes to the zone as well. Where even Whirly Lux? I do not know, but Toxic Nation shift into San Martin. Binkle's been fed a crate. And Sarome do head the other direction. See player in O should pick up one here. Gets the finish. Might have been Oakley's in the end. Revive's going to have to come off there onto Bam Bam. Jackals Esports go. Between OTR and Mulligan, they get caught. There they are. So OTR now on the board. Pick up a couple. I think Mulligan may have taken that other one. Shots coming in from Ubek Esports. Binkle's been out to that care package as well. Level 3 gear. Might have left a weapon. No? Someone else has been here. Light bottles on close by. Who's better? More damage comes from Binkle. Avoids the grenade. He's got a follow-up. Really needs to put one in that window. Can that... Oh, that's in there. Lipozona backed off, though. Next room. Elevated's going to come across for some support there. No one's come to Binkle yet. Awesome Squad are on the backside as well, though. They could third-party this. Well, Advanced is going to have to third-party it alone because Travis has gone down. Lightbot Design's going to go with another grenade. Oh, well weighted. Well cooked. Gets a good amount of damage out there. We'll go back down to the south side. Just Bullet in the trains. Putting some hurt onto Oakley here. Oh! No, they're not. Oakley's putting the hurt on himself. Gets rid of Sareth and Wendo. Oakley with 3. Donkey Squad 4. That's 500 damage to Oakley. Breathing space now. Dwayno's going to be watching them, though. Here he comes. Here they come towards Dwayno. Kai with 2. Still a San Martin finish. So Rome can move in. No one in front of them. 2 knocks for Toxic Nation. They've got 6. Much better game from these guys. I know we've got some fans in the chat. Binkle knock. They're going to try and get the revive onto Doom Child. Lightbot is on another knock. Into the blue zone grenade. Still one there though. Elevated straight around the corner and into it. Goodbye, Karate Zebras. Toxic Nation with 9 now. Nearly 600 damage. Lightbot Design elevated with 400. Chaos 400. OG Mighty with nearly 300. They get control of San Martin. Ubeck Esports are out on the edge. 3 players up. Shrout further out. On the run, on the move. All in vehicles. They are pushing in hot towards Chaos here. Pushing straight in. Merciless gets in on the edge of the building. Grenades following up and Toxic Nation vacate. Lightbot Designs out wide. Takes a bolty shot though. He tucks back in. Ubeck Esports are above them. They may have to regroup here. Toxic Nation. Ubeck don't have to shift off that power grid just yet, but at some point they may. Only fraggers, just the 1 kill. They've got KZG and Mulligan behind them though. Mulligan are trying to make their way in zone. Stuck at the moment. Anyone? Oh, how? Sketch finally goes down to only fraggers. He had a better look. Are they in there? They're not even in there. Ubeck are looking this way, are they? They are. They're going to make the run. There's some dips. If they can get in there. Sketch has been carried. John Kazi's going to go down. Tucks in. See. Dobbs is okay. Aries had the M24, but he gets domed. Well played, Dobbs. Puts 2 of them down, I think it was. Lives to the Great's going to met up here and then try and pick up the teammate. Zone's actually gone away. It's gone the way of Hacienda. KZG comes towards them. Oh, Megathorn's out wide. Trying to get a sneaky angle. He's got to be careful. Donkey Squad are behind them to the south. Oh, don't even worry about it. We'll just do that. Goodbye, Oakley. He goes down. C player in Ose. Won't get back there. DXA are irrelevant. Further back as well. Can someone see back to this C player and Ose player? Can anyone see this guy? Not quite. He's just low enough. He's still not in zone. He may be able to just work his way up the road here. Staying on the road, I think he'll be okay. Toxic Nation still with the 9. Lightbot Designer gets another knock onto Shrout. Trying to get some height here to get the finish off if they can. Oh, did he just see him? Maybe not. Lightbot Design goes down. Merciless had a nice angle there. Ubeck Esports finally go. Toxic Nation, more kills their direction. See player in Ose, he's okay here. Wouldn't want to go too much further. Starts getting exposed to probably Sarome. Only fraggers I think are wanting to deal with KZG here. Megathorn still out there waiting. A little bit of back and forth jousting. Not sure how all of Mulligan managed to survive. They've even got John Carsey up. All 4 up. Toxic Nation are being squeezed in. 30 seconds to phase 7. OTR with 4. 8 teams, 23 alive. Last game of the night here for LPL Pathfinder PUBG Silver. Merciless. More damage out. He's up nice and high too. He's getting some angles from up high. Changes it up. Back to the other side. Sneaky little angles too. Windows eating those shells. $790 on the damage. Funsies lands the grenade onto OG Mighty. They've shifted around the other side. He had another look there. Ooh, oh, Chaos was better. Weasel's going to be straight to it. Drops down. Nearly 800 damage. They're up to the task here. OTR. Utility across there. Just trying to dig them out. A molly would be a good here. That's not a good molly. Needed to be over the fence and into the corner. That's where it needs to be. But that is just a flash. The smoke comes out. NoFX is getting up close and personal. Wants to catch them if they make the cross. They're going to try and push across the road towards the Rome. They're only going into more danger here. Oh, Molly back the other way. From elevated. Here they go. Pushing across straight towards Sarome. Kiора's still there. Shots coming from everywhere. Sarome go. DXA Relevant are here. OG Mighty goes down. Cast is trying to run around wide. Sarome are out. Toxic Nation are nearly out. It is only elevated left up. He goes as well. There's a big game from them, but DXA Relevant catch them out. Kai still there. They've got 5 DXA. 40 seconds away from phase 8. Can he get a knock? Not quite. Mulligan have pushed up. John Carsey is right below. On the run now. Merciless. Or second knock. Someone's got to be quick on that one. Weasel's there. He's trying to meet himself up. NoFX is going to go with utility across the road. Grenade. Kai pushes down. Gets taken by only fraggers though. Blue Zone is right there on their back. 10 seconds out from phase 8. They're going to have to drop here and get down into a bit of a dip. They need some smoke out. Only fraggers are all over them here. I see player in Os is here as well. When does this guy go loud? He's thinking about it. Now he does. And another one. There's another one close at Swagger just over. I don't think he knows he's there. Down low on the right side. And another one. That's 3. That is 4. That is the squad wipe for C player in Os for Donkey Squad. Only fraggers were carving up into OTR and to Mulligan. And just like that, C player in Os rips them to shreds. Throws all the smokes. And has to push back around. 4 teams alive. He's still going. 800 damage, but that is not the top. And now it is. 870. Panic stations. Teams are starting to close in. Has a nice look at NoFX. Another knock. One on the tree. Spots him out. Finishes him off. 2 teams he's finished off. That's 1100 damage. Some free loot. 10 kills Donkey Squad. See player in Os. Oh, it's another knock. Line them up. Unfortunately, KZG still have 3 players up. And C player in Os is just the solo, but I mean the way he's going, he just dealt with the squad alone. I'm hearing a bolty somewhere back out there. Might have been Wacky Kitten Lover, or it might have been, he may have taken the hit in fact. KZG up into the top 3, just the 1 kill, just trying to steady their lead. Mulligan, these guys are definitely hurting. Sketch with cooked armor. There's the bolty we heard, the M24. Zenki Life with no helmet. Dobbs with also very cooked armor. And just like that, gets taken down. They line up. That's a good molly. It starts to spread. He's got to be able to knock him here. Oh, that was a single shot that did it. There's still a player there. Zenki Life. There is a player there. Forgot about him. Or just wasn't sure if it was 1 or 2. Well played, C player in O's. That was a big one. Big game. Hope someone clipped that. I'll have to go back and do it if someone didn't. Blue zone is forcing them in. The smoke's come out. Furzy lets go a grenade. Blue zone grenade. It's made him back off of it. Throwing everything he's got now. Can KZG pick up another one? They've had a 0-point game the last one. They're starting to close in. Furzy holds an angle. Holds the angle. Gets the win. KZG close it out with a 3-kill win. Big game from Toxic Nation with nearly 2,300 damage. Bigger game from C player in O's for Donkey Squad, who had 11 kills, and he himself had 8 and was up over 1,100 damage. That was a massive game from C player in O's, but it's KZG that get the win with 3. A quiet one for them. They got stuck in the stables there for a while, pinned in, but managed to get their way out. They were being held up by only fraggers, and then C player in O's came through and wiped the whole squad, so that allowed KZG to move in. Furzy had the 2 kills, including the last one there. Mulligan it was, up into 2nd place. So, mate, a much better game from those guys. 2 to John Kazi and Zenka Life. Dobbs the 1. As I said, Donkey Squad, big game there. 11 kills, mainly thanks to C player and O's with an absolute banger of a game with 8 on the run, round out the top 4, 5 kills there. So KZG, after a lackluster game 5, where I don't think they picked up a point, they have certainly recovered there, consolidated their spot atop the leaderboard. Only fraggers still finished in the top 5, so they're still picking up some points. They were 10 points behind KZG, so they're still within touch. Ubek were sitting in 3rd place, but they went out in 9th with 1, so they'll slip a little bit. It'll be interesting to see what the leaderboard does after that last game. We won't stick around though. It could take too long to refresh. I'll just see what it's done now. See if it has. No, look, it hasn't. So appreciate all the support in the chat tonight, all the follows as well. Don't forget there is a competition running. That's probably going to finish in half an hour. So you've only got half an hour to enter that competition. It is for a $50 Steam card. So exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. That'll give you the link for that. So jump on that while you can. There's only half an hour remaining. So yeah, get on board. And yeah, now we're done. Stick around. I'll throw a host over to someone and I'll see everyone next week. I'm Funky AU, watching LPL, Pathfinder, PUBG, Silver. Good night.